What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk here, back for another video. And today we're going to be talking about, or I guess I should say, reviewing the Leafs 4-1 win in Game 1 against the Boston Bruins. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit from yelling at the TV, but that was a huge win for the Toronto Maple Leafs in TD Garden in Boston, Game 1. It's so huge for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They needed to win one out of the two games at least in Boston to make this series interesting. This is the first time they've won a Game 1 since 2003. That is absolutely insane. I was super young in 2003, so I don't even remember what that feels like, to be honest. But 4-1, great game for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Boston did have a lot of good chances. Freddie Anderson was good tonight. And Leaf fans, don't get ahead of yourself. It's Game 1. This series is going to be a good back and forth series. So a huge win for Toronto, like I said a billion times. A very fun game to watch, but we're going to get right into it now. Starting off with the goaltending, Freddie Anderson beat Tuukka Rask tonight. 38 shots against for Freddie. He had 1 goal against for 37 saves. On the other side, Tuukka Rask, 32 shots against, 3 goals against, with an empty netter, of course, being the fourth one. He had 29 saves tonight. So I thought both goalies had a pretty decent game. The Leafs had some a couple lucky goals, but also a couple nice ones. But we're going to get right into it. It said the 3 stars of the game were Marner, Anderson, and Bergeron. Just a quick update there, but I'm not sure how accurate that is. Anyways, the beginning of the game was kind of a back and forth pace. The Leafs were out shooting Boston for a little bit. And by the way, the final tally for hits was 33-31 in favor of Toronto. Face-offs were tied at 32 apiece, and Boston had more shots, 38-33. Toronto had 4 penalty minutes, Boston had 2. Just want to get that out of the way. But like I said, in the first period, there was some back and forth stuff. The Leafs were actually responding when it came to hits. But I don't want to blame officiating too much. I know Adi doesn't like when officiating gets blamed here, but it wasn't a bad game for the referees, except for I thought that the first penalty that William Nylander took was not a retaliation. If you watch the replay, he was trying to lift a stick. I don't even think he touched the Boston player. I think that the buddy just snapped his head back to make it look like Willie hit him, but it didn't look like it hit him. Anyways, Patrice Bergeron scored on the power play. Boston was just too lethal. It only took them 1 shot on the power play. That hurt the referee, kind of hurt the Leafs there. 1-0 lead, and Leaf fans were already on Nylander. Ones that actually don't really watch the game of hockey, who don't understand hockey, were on Nylander. Anyways, 1-0 Bruins. And then late in the first period, Mitch Marner scored his first of the playoffs. This was a very, very nice goal, I guess you could say, when it comes to battling, because this was a weird one. It went off a bunch of bodies, and Marner just battled. Everybody battled on there, and finally he was like falling shot it, and it went in. I went nuts. It was awesome. Tied 1-1 after the first, and Leaf fans could exhale. Bruins fans could exhale. They were at least, or whatever I'm saying. I'm going crazy, man. The Leafs won Game 1. Anyways, second period, again, some good chances on both sides. It was a shorthanded rush for Mitch Marner. He went in on a breakaway, got tripped, like poked on his heel, and that gave him a penalty shot. Well, he went in there on Tuukka Rask, deked him out, went backhand for him, backhand, and then tucked it in. 2-1 Maple Leafs, shorthanded penalty shot goal, real nice. And then some more back and forth play, some nice hits. Kadri threw a couple nice ones. Connor Brown threw a wicked hit tonight. Janssen was getting under the skin of the other team. But Nazem Kadri throws a really, really nice pass up to William Nylander. Kadri just made this absolutely nice pass to Nylander. Walks in, snipes at 5-hole. 3-1 Maple Leafs. All the people needed to get off Nylander's back. I'm wearing his jersey right now. I wanted to wear it during the game, and I was just patting it. I'm like, attaboy, Willie. That was nice. 3-1 Maple Leafs, assisted by Kadri and Marleau. The first goal from Marner was assisted by Muzzin and Tavares, by the way, and of course the penalty shot was unassisted. But we went to the third period, and this was some more back-and-forth action. There was a power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's when they actually got their power play. And it was pretty good. They performed pretty decent in the third. Boston got some chances. Boston would pull Tuukka Rask with about 2.5 minutes left. John Tavares scored an empty netter, 18:41 into the third, and the game was over. Bruins fans, a couple of them threw towels on the ice, but you're going to get that in every arena anyways. Can't really talk. Leaf fans were throwing jerseys all over the place. So anyways, a big 4-1 victory for the Leafs. Final score, like I said, according to Sportsnet app, Marner was the first star, Freddie was the second, and Bergeron was the third. Again, I'm not sure if that's accurate according to, this is what Sportsnet said. I'm going to go and watch the Calgary Flames game. Huge win for the Toronto Maple Leafs. What do you guys think about this game? Let me know down below. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go Leafs, go. 1-0 Leafs. They've got the series lead. Peace.